No one enjoys living paycheck to paycheck, stressing about debt or the balance in their savings account. But when things are tight, where do you start? Almost daily, people tell me that improving their finances is a priority and that they're determined to put a financial plan in place as soon as they have more money. This, of course, begs the question, how will you ever have more money if you don't have a plan? Despite the best of intentions, many people feel overwhelmed by the idea of tackling their finances. But being overwhelmed isn't so much an issue of not knowing what to do, it's actually an issue of not knowing what to do first. So where do you start? I'm afraid that most people don't even know where their hard-earned money goes, and so the first step is to figure that out. I'm convinced that most people are not in their current situation because they've made bad financial decisions, but rather it's because they've not made decisions at all. In case you haven't noticed, our commerce system is deliberately set up to separate you from your money without so much as a thought. A swipe, a click, a signature, but little conscious consideration. That being the case, the best place to start is with an exercised awareness. To find out where you've been bleeding money, use a spending journal to track exactly what you are paying for. You can do so by hand with receipts, put together a spreadsheet, or use an app such as Mint like I do. You'll likely be surprised by what you discover, and that alone may be enough to prompt a change. To break the spontaneous spending cycle, implement a system or two that simply forces a conscious purchasing decision. For example, try implementing a 24-hour rule. That must-have item will likely be there tomorrow if you still think it's a good idea. Other options include leaving the credit card at home, maintaining a separate spending account, or sticking to a cash-only plan. Whatever you settle on, it doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be enough to make you stop and think. Once you stop spending without thought, then you can start considering how you'll put that extra money to work so that you can seize today and enjoy tomorrow.